板你好，
Hello，
我要5个。
好，pay first。
Oh, pay first. This might be a problem. So welcome back to Sun Moon Lake. We are in the center of Taiwan, right in the center. This is in Nantou County. Sun Moon Lake is a very popular area for tourism in Taiwan with locals and foreigners alike. Beautiful place for cycling specifically, but I mean, you could come here and just, you might even think to come here without a bicycle. It's that beautiful. I raced the Taiwan KOM. I came here for some downtime after the race. I was so tired, I didn't get to make any content around this lake. I tried. I think I did my best. Lee, what is the name of this restaurant?
明城风味餐。
明盛.
风味餐。
Thanks. Can you say something to include him in the video? So Lee said, do you remember that this guy came and just had beef noodle soup all 3 nights? I had the beef noodles here. They are fantastic, gigantic bowl, but tonight I'm gonna do things a little bit more authentic. Just now that I've learned more, we're gonna have the lu rou fan, which is the braised pork over rice. Lee and I are back, and she can help me succeed where in the past I did not. So this is just great. I'm very excited to be back. Very excited to see my friend here. This is called Zhi Yue Tan in Mandarin, Sun Moon Lake in English. This is my favorite restaurant. Let's check it out. Uh-oh. We're gonna need to change things up here. I need more chili than that. Okay, there we go. So I've been loving the time back in Taiwan, but I can say I want more chili. So pretty much anywhere you are in Taiwan, lu rou fan. So fan is the rice. Lu rou is that braised pork belly. It's going to be served over the rice. It's like that's your dish, and then you can order side dishes to go with it. But this one is just, it's so comforting already. So at this restaurant, this thick, hefty little bit of tofu, just a hunk of tofu right there. So this is your starting place. Whether you've just ridden a few laps around the lake on your bicycle or you've just arrived, it's a great dish to order. Lu rou fan. It's going to be budget friendly and so tasty. And then at a family restaurant, to go with your dish, you're going to order some side dishes as well. Got some veg, got some meat. This one is very special. Lee and I actually have picked a vegetable just like this before. This is a wild vegetable dish. And it has like some cool, I don't know what to call them, seeds. I don't know if it's from the same vegetable. Anyways, fiddleheads right there, fried with carrots. And then this interesting seed here. Oh. It's got a pit. Very hard pit. Oh, it's awesome. It's really sour. Maybe it's a fruit and they preserve it and so it's sour. So there's a hard pit in there. No, now it tastes like an olive, like a black olive. So maybe it is fermented or pickled. Oh, just a great looking dish, very green, perfect to go with the rice. Fried very simply, some oil, some vinegar. It's a little bit salty. The greens are fresh. They're almost slimy. The stems are crunchy, but not like the outer part is not more hard than the inner part. And over here, looks like lettuce and cabbage fried with ginger, fried with garlic, and then maybe some soy sauce. Taiwan, they love very good quality soy sauce, and just that pure, simple, traditional style frying greens just on their own, just focusing on the quality of the vegetable. There's no meat in there, just garlic and ginger to season the dish. Okay, so just from looking at the dishes that we've selected, you can kind of see what my opinion so far of the food here in Taiwan is. Now, I do miss the spice. I miss the spice from home, but Taiwanese food is so healthy. It's been a really clean trip so far. This food suits me very well. I have rice here, a bit of protein, and the sausage tonight. We've got a lot of protein with this, but we have clean vegetables, tons of different vegetables, and one of the traditional styles is cooking them quite cleanly, just with oil and or with soy sauce. Not so many deep fried things at restaurants anyways. Out on the street for street food, tons of carts, deep frying stuff, so delicious. We had that awesome beef burrito, but inside, the more traditional way to have dishes, especially with this lu rou fan as the center, you're gonna get clean fried vegetables and fried meats. Pretty much sausage everywhere all over the world. It's gonna be kind of the same basic idea how to make the sausage, but you never know what ingredients each culture is gonna favor. So whether it's gonna be sour, whether it's gonna be more fatty. Let's try this one. It looks great. Sweet and fatty. It's sweet on the outside, almost like they preserve it with sugar. So they've preserved it, but then fried it to prepare. So the outside, that skin is like really crisp. But inside, it's so soft. It's not deep fried. And then on the outside, you recognize now all these scallions. These are so popular in Taiwan. They've got some white onions, some fried garlic, but then these scallions, not green onions. Also though, thankfully, this restaurant, they do have a serve yourself chili jar. I think they're preserved in black vinegar. So tonight anyways, we can get some chilies. Cheers, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us again for another beautiful day here in Taiwan. A little bit too salty, but yes, finally got some chilies. Okay, so as we're eating more of that, I don't know if it's a seed or a fruit. So it was on the menu. 谢谢叔叔. Uncle who was serving us, he's so cool. He came over and just translated it on the phone. It's just giving the scientific name. It said Cordera dichotoma. It says it's a flowering plant native to Melanesia. You can find it through India, throughout Southeast Asia, all the way down to Australia. Anyways, it has this nice berry, has a seed in the middle. And after you eat maybe 10 of them like this, it's starting to leave like a sensation, like an oiliness around the mouth that doesn't really go away until you switch and eat a different dish. So the reason they fry these greens with it is because then it kind of gives that oiliness to the other greens. It's not a uncomfortable feeling, but it's almost like an olive. I'll just describe it like that. If you eat a ton of black olives just in a row without anything else, you can feel like just the oil from the olive, from the flesh. Yeah, it's nice. It smells really nice. It took us about 90 minutes to drive back down, but it's been raining almost non-stop when we were up there. It is so peaceful, the air is so clean, but we can't really do much. So we got in the car and drove back down the mountain, and now we're in Sun Moon Lake. And you told me even before I came here, you said that you knew the name of this place.
Yeah.
So it's famous, at least.
Number one famous place.
Oh, okay, it's really famous. Okay. Do you remember how you heard of it the first time?
I learned it in the primary my textbook.
Okay, so it's super famous.
Everyone.
Well, it is beautiful, yeah.
So beautiful. Love it. But today's a cloudy day. I didn't see clearly.
So after about 15 meals, I still have not realized. I keep looking for the tissue. It's always above the table. It's always over here. I don't know why, but that's a thing you'll remember from any visit to Taiwan. The tissues are above table level, sometimes even above eye level if you're sitting low. So remember that. So when you order the lu rou fan, usually, I mean, we have had it a few times, it's just going to be that braised pork over the rice. This serving, maybe because it's at a larger restaurant, or I don't know, maybe they just do it this way. The tofu was in the same braising sauce. So that marinade, the kind of sweet, kind of salty, it's really nice. So that tofu, it's really firm, so they keep that in the same marinade. So it's really good. So you have the umami of the tofu and also the umami of the pork, but then the seasoning goes with both. Yeah, just good. 加一碗白饭，是吗？ A lot of delicious vegetables, had to get more rice. You can see the rice here in Taiwan usually. It's the kind of in-between size grain. It's not round, but it is very nice and fat, very soft, and steamed rice like this. Or I should say, it's a rice that works great for steaming. It's aromatic, has that like nutty aroma. Good steamed rice does. Yeah, really good quality rice we've had here so far. This is what it looks like when someone still needs to eat about 2,000 more calories before I go to sleep. But it's already 5 p.m. The benefits, though, if I get a good sleep tonight, means we can make 2 videos tomorrow because I will carry the surplus for sure. Oh, great meal. I hope you enjoyed, maybe learned a little bit also for yourself whenever you want to visit Taiwan. I will try to share some of the views on the way because it's stunning. The gorges are just so deep. The cliff walls are so steep here in Taiwan. Beautiful, green, raining. We're going to drive safe. Yeah. See you for the next video. Good night.